When you can manifest anything or lots of things, but you cannot seem to manifest a relationship. Okay, welcome to my channel. I'm an author and a coach, just before we start. Okay, right, what is going on? When you're saying to me, or you're saying to other people or yourself, I can manifest anything, but I can't manifest a relationship. I just can't seem to manifest a relationship. Well, you are really setting an assumption there. You are backing that up. Every time you say it and you tell anybody, or you think it, you feel it, you are backing that assumption up and you are giving it more and more power, so more momentum to just keep showing back to you. So your frequency is one of, I cannot manifest a relationship. So if we see this, and we do, as if you're here, then I'm guessing that you do, the law of assumption, law of attraction, it doesn't matter what you call it. But you know, if you believe in the law of assumption and then you keep saying that, then you're basically going, oh, I believe this, but I'm going to say this anyway. So you're saying something that's completely out of whack with what you want. So it means you're not in alignment with it at all. What you are, so if you said, you're hugely frustrated because you've put all of this work in order to manifest and nothing's happened, how long should you wait? Well, you should never wait. We should never be waiting for anything. We should just be living our life the best way that we can, and sort of getting more into the law of detachment. So we're feeling more detached from that. If you keep watching videos and reading books on the subject, reading articles on the subject, then you are still in that state. You are in alignment with I don't have, basically. So we're always in alignment with something, but often we're in alignment with the thing that we don't want, so the situation that we don't want. So if you're feeling frustrated and feeling like nothing is happening and feeling like I cannot manifest a relationship, then you cannot manifest a relationship because you are in alignment with not being able to manifest a relationship. So that's all that can get shown back to you. It can't go any other way because the universe, reality, is just reading your state, your inner state, and showing it back to you on the outside. It's doing nothing different than that. You're not any more special than the next person, so nothing is going to suddenly feel sorry for you and bring you that manifestation. The key thing is to never be waiting for anything, and especially not a person, because whilst you're in waiting energy, you are in the waiting room. You're just sat in the waiting room and you'll be sat and sat and sat, and you will not get called through. That's what I talked about in another video, and I don't know if that's gone out yet, but that's what it's like being sat in a waiting room and everybody is going in to see the doctor and you're not, and you're still sat there and you're thinking, I got there before them and I'm still sitting here. That's what's going on. You are waiting. You're in a waiting energy. So you are in alignment with waiting. If you keep saying you cannot manifest a relationship, then you are in alignment with not being able to manifest a relationship. So you will go onto the dating apps and maybe nobody will swipe for you and you won't understand it because it doesn't make any sense. Or you will meet up with people and they'll just bore you, or you will not meet up with anybody because there's nobody available to meet up with. There'll be a scarcity for you because, again, reality is doing exactly what it thinks that you want. If you're going to look at it like that, it thinks that you've asked for it, so that's what you're getting. So it's trying to be kind to you. It's not trying to punish you and do anything bad. It's actually trying to help you, but it doesn't understand. Unfortunately, the whole system is a bit shot because it cannot understand that you don't actually want that. It's okay, you're feeling that you want that, there you go. So it's always looking out for you, really. If you look at it like that, I didn't used to like the term the universe has your back, because I just think, well, it doesn't, because if it did, I wouldn't have got this, this and this. Well, it does really, because it's giving you exactly what it thinks that you want. So it's reading your feelings, and let's say whatever, God knows how this came about, this design, but let's just say there's some little men up there that designed this system, designed this algorithm, and they just didn't quite understand how human beings were going to work. So they thought everybody gets what they want and then they just get to live this dream life and oh, it's going to be so amazing. But they didn't understand the human brain. They didn't get it, so it's a bit of a fuck up, basically, because reality does not understand do want or don't want. It just sees everything as want. Oh, okay, there you go. It always says yes, so you always get what you want. But you don't, you always get what you feel. That's the difference, and that's what's happened here. We always get what we feel, we don't get what we want. So stop saying it. For the first step would be, for me, if I were you, to stop saying it. Just stop saying it. Every time you notice yourself saying it, stop. You'll have resistance to that. You'll feel like you want to say it, and it will be difficult to stop yourself from saying it. But that is the first point here. Stop saying it, because you're backing up that assumption. You can only give out that frequency. You don't have to say the opposite. If you're not feeling it, you can, but you don't have to. Really, stopping doing that is going to be your first step, and understanding that I'm just putting out this assumption every time I say it. Every time I say it, the signal is, I don't have it, I don't have it, no relationship, I can't manifest a relationship. You have to be aware of that, and you have to understand that and really get it that you are not special and nothing is going to feel sorry for you and give you what you want because you've tried really hard. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't understand how much work you've put in. It doesn't give a shit how much work you've put in. It's irrelevant. It can't even see it. It can't read that part of it. All it reads is your feelings. So stop backing up the assumption, and the assumption will start to fade. And when the assumption starts to fade, small changes on the inside create huge changes on the outside, and you will start becoming more detached. Start saying to yourself, whatever, just whatever. I say that a lot. Yeah, whatever. If I find myself getting stuck on something, talk myself down, whatever. I am going to be fine. I'm going to be fine because I'm a strong person. I'm going to be cool, whatever. Anything that helps you, but the first step is to stop saying it to your friends, stop saying it to me, stop saying it to yourself, stop thinking it. When you find yourself thinking it, just go ridiculous, just help yourself along the way, but stop backing up an assumption, because that's all that this is. It's just a story you're telling yourself. Equally, if you stop doing it and you felt that shift immediately, you could see a change in your reality tomorrow or 5 minutes time. Honestly, it could happen just like that. It's instant. There's no cumulative effect here. It's completely instant. Manifestation is instant. We just make it not so, but it is really. Okay, I hope this was useful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'd love for you to do that.